Hey everybody, hey. So y'all, I actually am Carol's Daily Sauce. So welcome to this saucy place where you can get reviews, reactions, and probably some of anything that is doable, legal, and good. I just got off a 2 hour conversation with one of my friends here on YouTube because I do have friends on YouTube. Yes, ma'am, I do. And me and her were just connecting and just, speaking on some things that we had or have actually recently seem to see surface on this YouTube platform. I mean, y'all really? It seems like every time I take a break, 2 days, 3 days, something always happens. A fire always starts out, a brush fire takes off. And I think the reason being is because I do not, YouTube, I am a YouTube content creator. I will say that. But YouTube, really, honestly and truly, y'all, it's not my life. It's not my life. I don't have my phone or my computer attached to me, so much so that when people upload videos and things of that nature, or when they go live, I'm constantly right on it. I'm just not. So to make a long story short, I came onto YouTube the other day, as well as my daughter, and we noticed some things. There were some grass fires that were actually taking place. And it was a lot of he say, she say. And y'all, I graduated high school a long time ago. A long time ago. There are just some things that are going on in these YouTube streets that are just ridiculous. Just ridiculous. And I guess this is just a PSA. For those of you that don't know that acronym, public service announcement to anybody who doesn't know me, anybody who maybe forgot. My channel is a multi-purpose channel. Keyword being my channel. Okay? This is not to anybody in particular. But you know what? If you like the dress, if you like the shoe, whatever it is that you might like, I would recommend that you wear it. Okay? With that being said, when I was on the phone with my girl, I told her I don't know what happened to me within the last 3 years, but I can tell you this. Though I am very concerned about the feelings of others and not wanting to offend or hurt others, I don't worry about things. I don't worry about people coming for me. I don't worry about people saying things. I don't worry about comments. I don't worry about reactions from my reactions to the mom's videos. Okay? Now, from what I can understand in the YouTube streets, there's been some word going out around and about people striking people's channels if they do reaction videos. Okay? Let me explain myself. I can't explain any other YouTuber. I can't explain any other content creator, whatever you want to call them. I can't speak for anybody else, but I can speak for Carol. And what I have always said from the day I did the first reaction video that I did is this. YouTube is a platform. Once again, YouTube is a platform. And it is a wide open platform. There are reactions, there are reviews, there are pranks, there are mukbangers, there are ASMR queens and kings. There is a very wide sector of all kinds of things that go on YouTube. There are family channels. There are channels with just couples on them speaking about their love life and the things that they do. I mean, it's something on YouTube for everybody. But YouTube, the platform, is not for the weak. If you desire to come on to YouTube, I mean, y'all, I cannot say this enough. I can't say it enough. I can't say it enough. If you desire to come on YouTube and share your life with the masses, clearly you have enough sense to understand that everybody is not going to agree with you. I just know for a fact that you don't think because it's coming out of your mouth that everybody is going to agree with you. Now, when we talk about reaction videos, nobody should feel free to attack people's children. But attacking people's children and suggesting something are two entirely different things. They really are. The problem comes with those that are being reacted to. Y'all know in the first place, half of the stuff that you have put out there for the sake of getting views and the mighty dollar, y'all know good and well the backlash that you were going to receive in putting it out there. And that is clearly the reason that you put it out there. Stop trying to act like you're going to come after all of these reactors who react to you in a way that you don't see fit. What makes you think because you strike somebody for reacting that YouTube is going to do anything with it? Y'all crazy, because guess what? Some of y'all are on here cussing each other out, calling each other out of their names, talking about people's babies, talking about people that are carrying babies, doing this and that. You guys, this is a platform, okay? And when you say that you are going to strike someone's channel because they reacted to a video that you put out, what's wrong with you? Who does that? I'm trying to make sense of it as far as what ground are you going to stay on? Are you going to strike someone's channel because they didn't like the shirt you had on, or because they didn't like the way that you raised your child, or maybe they didn't like the fact that you didn't comb your child's hair, or maybe your child isn't wearing shoes? What exactly are you going to strike that child? I think that it's just completely and utterly a waste of time. And I honestly think that some people are so unimportant that they're starting this movement to do all kinds of things just to have some type of relevance. What? Y'all, I'm not a quitter. I never have been. And I can't see myself quitting YouTube or quitting my way of doing my YouTube or running my YouTube for threats by anybody. But I'm just trying to make sense of stuff that just don't make no sense. I don't get it. And then, I mean, literally, you guys, I mean, it's just this easy. People are putting out content. You know the content ain't normal. You know it's just cray-cray and different. And somebody does a video on it and you got a problem with it. You put it out there to get people to react to it. There are YouTube guidelines, okay? But my question is, if YouTube has guidelines in their comment section, YouTube also has guidelines in the way that we put out content. Yet and still, y'all put out your trash, and then when somebody says something you don't like, or you don't see fit, or you don't agree with, you want to threaten that you're going to strike their channel. And what leg are you going to stand on? What, you're going to strike their channel because they reacted to a video that you put out? You're going to strike their channel because they didn't like something that you said? You're going to, what, I'd like somebody to tell me what leg you're going to stand on when you go in and strike a person's channel, even if all they're doing on their channel is reacting towards a certain somebody. It's their channel. You can't dictate what somebody does on their channel, as well as they can't dictate what you do on your channel. And the really ironic thing about it is all the ones who are suggesting that people start striking other people's channel are some of the messiest people on YouTube. So what in the, y'all, Lord have mercy, Jesus. When I decided that I was going to start a YouTube channel, I really honestly went in this not knowing. I went in this not knowing that there was so much drama attached to this platform. But I guess I should have known, because it's different personalities from all different parts of the world, from all different states, all different countries. So we definitely, or I definitely should have known. The really ironic thing about it is I'm not worried about nobody. I'm not worried about nobody doing nothing, because the reality is this: each and every one of us on this platform, whether we are subscribers, viewers, because you have subscribers, people who subscribe to you, but you have people who just view, whatever you are, subscriber, viewer, or content creator, or YouTube, however you choose to call yourself, whatever you choose to call yourself, we all have an opinion. All of us, we all have opinions. And just because you are somebody who wants to get on and tell us about how you raise your children, what you don't do to your children, how you let your children run buck wild, how you let your children walk around with no shoes on, or how your children stay up late at night, or how you only feed your children SpaghettiOs. You guys, these are just examples of what I'm saying. I'm not saying that anybody in particular is doing this, but these are just examples of the types of things that people, as far as reactors, actually talk about. Yes, some reactors use what I call foul language, cussing. Yes, some reactors call people out of their names. Reactors aren't the only people that do that. People do that all the time in the gaming sector. People do that all the time in the mukbanging sector. Y'all need to stop. Look, this is the bottom line. I know of a situation that's going on in the mukbang sector, and if they haven't closed that person's channel down, if that person haven't got strike for all the mess and the confusion that they're bringing to people, y'all ain't got a leg to stand on. And honestly thinking, just really, really think about it. You would work that hard to get somebody's channel shut down because of their opinion, because you're too weak to allow their opinion to go forth without having your little feelings hurt? Because that's what the reality is. The reality is, I can't take what this reactor is saying about me, because I see so much truth in it. And because I see so much truth in it, I'm going to strike their channel. All of y'all that came up with that foolery and that nonsense really, honestly, and truly need to get a life. Some of us do reactions, and we do a lot of other things. Because reactions is not only what we do. We do not want our channel to be just completely and utterly filled with just reaction videos. Now, I'm only speaking for those who do a mixture of things. I mean, there are some people who do just actually reaction videos, and they're fine with it. And so am I, because it's their channel. Who are you or anybody else to tell people what they can put on their channel? Who are you or anybody else to say I'm going to flag your channel because you did a reaction video on me? Y'all need to sit down somewhere, and you know who you are. It's almost like a high school. or elementary school. Okay? Everybody ain't gonna like everybody. Everybody is not gonna like everybody's content. You might say it's blue. The other person might say it's turquoise. Okay? We're all different people. Y'all need to grow up. Some of y'all got a whole bunch of kids. Some of y'all are in school. Some of y'all are working every single day. Some of y'all are just sitting at the house. Some of y'all just ain't got nothing to do. And some of y'all, honestly and truly, are trying to come up so bad. You're thinking of any and everything it is that you can do to come up. And you look stupid. You look so stupid. And I normally don't say things like that. I normally don't call people stupid or ignorant or anything like that. But when you start thinking as an adult that you can dictate what it is that a person can put on their platform, you got a problem. Flagging people's channel because they're reacting off of a video that you put out. Don't put the videos out. Come up with some real content instead of trash content. And you know what the really sad thing is about it? When y'all put this mess up, all this trashy content that you put up and people react on, you tend to do it at around the 5th of the month so that you can get about 15 days of viewing time so that on the 20th to the 21st, you can have a nice fat check. If you start flagging the reactors and people that hurt your little feelings because there's some truth in what they're saying, guess what? You just might not get that extra money that you done got used to getting. Y'all, this is the world that we live in. Everybody is not going to agree nor like everything that you do or say. Deal with it. But stop being big babies talking about you're going to flag somebody's channel because they did a reaction video. Check this out. I do reaction videos and I'm going to continue to do reaction videos. Am I going to do reaction videos every single time on you? Nope, because you're just not that important. But if you put out something that I find interesting and not necessarily interesting, a little bit appalling, and not necessarily appalling, a little bit unbelievable, you bet your bottom dollar that I'm going to react on it. And I have absolutely every right to react on it, just like you have absolutely every right to put out that mess. We're going to react on that mess. Flag that. With that being said, please like, comment, and subscribe. Don't forget to click on the bell so that you are reminded of every video that I upload. Y'all really need to get a grip. I'm really starting to think, is this YouTube thing really worth it? Is it worth it finding and making friends outside of the state that you live in? Is it worth it to have something to do in your free time? I don't know, because some of you guys aren't mature enough to be able to realize that you may not like all of the content that everyone put out, but you don't have to do things underhandedly because you don't like the content. Grow up. Talk to y'all soon. God bless you. Bye-bye.